In today's Science Behind the Beauty, we're going to be talking about Sente, a medical grade line of skincare products that is perfect for your skin. Now, of course, there are lots of great skincare products out there, and I am not implying that this is the only one that will work. However, it is a product that has been clinically shown to improve all skin types. It is hypoallergenic. It is great on sensitive skin and actually approved by the National Rosacea Society. So I can recommend it to anybody regardless of their skin type. So let's get into the products. All right, so let's go over some basics about the Sente line. So their patented product is called heparan sulfate analog, or HSA. And an important thing to keep in mind is that HSA is in every single one of their products. So whether we're talking about a more basic moisturizer or something that's doing a lot of repair for pigmentation, dryness, etc., all of them contain that same HSA molecule, which is really what makes the Sente line so unique and so fantastic for your skin. While Sente offers an entire line of skincare products covering everything from washing to moisturizing, exfoliating, and treating our skin, I'm not going to be talking about every single product today. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the big and important ones, but thankfully through the doctor's office, you have the ability to purchase any of the Sente products that you need. But first, let's talk a little bit more about that heparan sulfate analog, HSA. HSA is a molecule that has the ability to penetrate the skin surface and get down into the dermis, or the layers beneath the top of our skin, which is where we need the repair for anti-aging, for pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. That's really where the structure of our skin is held. Most skincare products, unfortunately, only have the ability to sit on the skin's surface where it doesn't do anything but sit out there. So what we want is something that's going to penetrate into the skin to actually repair our skin. Those HSA molecules have three major benefits to our skin. The first is that they reduce inflammation, which of course is the cause of everything bad for your skin. It improves hydration so that your skin looks plump and full. And it restores the skin barrier, which is the part that helps our skin be a protective layer for what's on the inside from all of these things on the outside. No matter who you are, what your skin type, or where you are in the aging process, all of us are trying to do one of two things for our skin. We are either trying to maintain the quality of our skin, or we are trying to improve and repair it. Sente has the ability to do both. So the presence of those HSA molecules in their products are always going to maintain and improve upon the existing structure of our skin. And then of course, depending on the product, there are additional benefits that are going to help repair our skin, whether that's reducing pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, or just hydrating our skin. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the Sente products. So first, but definitely not least, is the OG Dermal Repair Cream. To say that this is a moisturizer is the understatement of the century. This is a very great moisturizing product, but again, with a whopping dose of those HSA molecules, which are not only going to hydrate and plump the skin, but are also going to provide the elements to help the skin repair itself. Now again, for those just looking for something for the day-to-day, I want to take care of my skin, but I want to do more than just throw some over-the-counter product at it, this is the way to go. Especially for those who have just sensitive skin. So whether that's eczema, rosacea, something where you just have some type of inflammatory process going on. We're not looking to do crazy things and alter your face. We just want to hydrate it and decrease that inflammation. Dermal Repair Cream is the way to go. The big sister to Dermal Repair Cream is Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish. Now, all of the same principles. This is going to hydrate, decrease inflammation, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, but Ultra Nourish is exceptional for those of us with more mature skin who need an extra boost of hydration, where the amazing amount that dermal repair cream does isn't quite enough. So to my ladies out there with maybe 6-7 decades of wear and tear on your skin, Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish is a great way to really boost and hydrate your skin. And because I said that they're super similar, it's worth comparing. So here we've got a spot of some Dermal Repair Cream next to some Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish. And difficult to appreciate when you can't actually test it. Come on in, we'll be happy to play. But what we can do is we can look at when we smear on here, the Dermal Repair goes on nice and smooth. The Ultra Nourish, it's not that it doesn't go on smooth, but it's got a much thicker consistency. So maybe it's not that you have extra dry or worn skin, but maybe you are just somebody who prefers a thicker, heavier cream on your skin. Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish has your back. Dr. Evans, I'm young and I'm gorgeous. My skin needs nothing. I have no lines and wrinkles. I'm flawless as far as pigment, but it's 1,000 degrees outside. My skin is dry and parched and I need something. Hydrate Plus Serum. Game changing. Everybody knows the benefits of hyaluronic acid when put on your skin. It is a building block for collagen. Collagen is what makes our skin tight, it's what makes it smooth, and it's what keeps it firm and plump. But unfortunately, most hyaluronic acid serums on the market, again, can only sit on the skin surface. So Sente figured out how to get their patented hyaluronic acid serum, hyaluronic acid molecules down beneath the skin surface so that they can work both from the outside and from the inside as well. There are 4 different sizes of hyaluronic acid molecules inside of this bottle that are going to hydrate, plump, and improve the skin texture as soon as 15 minutes after application. Game changing, fantastic. You just want to hydrate that skin? It's the way to go. There are so many different ways to treat pigmentation of the skin, some of them with greater risks than others, some of them more beneficial or more effective than others. A fantastic way to manage hyperpigmentation, which can come in any shape and form, such as excessive freckles, melasma, those darker spots a lot of, especially women, tend to get on certain parts of their skin. A lot of the prescription grade products have some potential crazy side effects and are things that we should not use long term. However, cysteamine HSA pigment and tone corrector, it's a lot of words, but for a lot of benefits. So this product, you're gonna put it on once a day. My favorite thing about it is that you put it on dirty skin. I'm a busy lady. I get home, I don't have time to wash my face 3 times to apply all these new products. I'm gonna roll home from work. I'm gonna smear this onto my face, on my skin, anywhere on my body I have pigmentation I don't want. And I'm gonna leave it on for 15 minutes. During those 15 minutes, I'm gonna get dinner ready for the kids. I'm gonna start homework. I'm gonna start prepping for my evening. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wash the product off. This is a safe and effective way to reduce excess pigmentation. For all of you darker skinned lovely ladies out there, this is not going to take away your ethnicity and who you are, but this is going to reduce the excess amount of pigment in your skin. My favorite thing about cysteamine HSA pigment tone corrector is that not only is it going to reduce the existing pigmentation, but it is going to prevent further development of that hyperpigmentation. The way it does that is the molecule goes in and it actually slows the development and production of that pigment by your skin cells. So hydroquinones and a lot of other products that we put on, they're fantastic for removing pigmentation that's there, and again, in short-term doses. But as far as reducing the further development of it, this is what we need in our stockpile. I know. I'm passionate about these products and I sound like a crazy woman for it, but they really are great and they really do work. So moving on, I'm going to combine a couple of the last ones. We are born grapes and we die raisins. Fantastic quote, but it's a wonderful example and depiction of our skin as we age. So we start off with plump, hydrated skin. As we get older, that skin dries up, it breaks down, and so we have to repair that skin, give it back that hydration so that we can go back to our grape status. And while hydration is very simple to ask for and something that we need, it is not unreasonable to think about that certain parts of our face and our body have a different skin texture and quality than somewhere else. Some of those examples include around the eyes and the neck. Around our eyes, we have very thin, delicate skin, and that's not special to me or everybody. It's just a different texture of skin. Now, our neck actually has a very unique histology or makeup under the skin surface. Those different qualities of these types of skin make it not super unreasonable to think that those types of skin might need a slightly different love than somewhere else on our face or our body. Now, I'm a big believer, any hydration, any moisture is better than no moisture. But if you want to take care of those special areas with something kind of special, here's where we can talk a little bit about Sente's neck firming cream and their eye cream. Again, these both contain those HSA molecules to go in and do all the reparative things that we want, but they are uniquely formulated for those unique parts of our body. Two of my favorites, probably some of the ones that patients enjoy the most. Both of these you can also start to see results as soon as 2 weeks after using. So a little bit of skincare basics. Now, there's a lot of strong opinions out there. Mine are my own. Take it for what it's worth. Most things you don't need to be so particular about how and where and when you put them on. General rule is when it comes to using different products in the same sitting is we want to start off with the thinnest product and work our way up to the thickest product. So typically, say in the morning you're going to wash your face. You're going to put on thin, light products like the Illuminate Eye Cream, your Hydrate Plus Serum. Give those a minute or so to absorb, and then you're going to go ahead and put on something a little bit heavier. Maybe that's going to be your dermal repair cream or your moisturizer of choice. After that, we're going to put on our SPF. Remember, even if the sun's not out, we're still getting exposed to those rays. So we're going to put on our sunscreen, and then of course on top of that, you can do your makeup or whatever you have going on for that day. There really is no perfect order on how you do this stuff. Now, that being said, there are some products that are better or worse to say use during morning or during evening. If you are going to be using something that has a retinol or some type of skin turnover producing product, it is recommended that you use those at night because they can make your skin a little more sensitive to being out in the sun and the heat. Some people just prefer to use thicker products at night and the thinner products in the morning. That is totally personal preference. It is all a-okay. But probably the most realistic and important part of any skincare routine is that you use it. It's really easy to talk about, I hand you a magic pill. If you don't take the magic pill, we can't get magic pill results. So while I strongly encourage people, try a product, try Sente. It's an amazing brand for anybody. Give these products a whirl, but you need to use them on a regular and consistent basis. And I'm not judging if you forget a day or a treatment here or there, but if we don't use things consistently, we're not going to get consistent results. So the most important part is to use something. Please hydrate that beautiful skin. And if you're looking to improve upon the quality of your skin and not just maintain it, although we can do that too, definitely look into the Sente line of products and feel free and come by the doctor's office and we can talk some more about it.